Welcome back, lovelies. Oh my God, I cannot believe what I'm about to show you. I won a giveaway on Instagram, as you've seen from the thumbnail, from Blinged Brushes. I got their newest Ice Queen collection, which launched Friday, December 9th. So it's been out for about a month, not quite, but almost. Here's what it comes with. I will read all that. It came in this gorgeous box with tinsel. You have the bag, and under there are the brushes. So, let me get all this tinsel thrown away, and then we are going to show you, then we are going to look at what I won. Let's go. Okay, before we open anything, if you are new here, please consider subscribing down below. And if you do, leave me a comment that you're new so I can welcome you personally to our lovely family. Make sure you have that notification bell on because I have a huge giveaway coming with a couple winners. And leave me a like if you enjoy what you see. And now with that, let's look at this collection. It is freaking gorgeous. It is the Blinged Brushes Ice Queen collection. It launched Friday, December 9th at 7 p.m. Yes, I am behind. It was New Year's. It was Christmas. I had things to do. I apologize. But it says, this collection is chillingly beautiful. Each brush is handcrafted with thousands of shimmering ice blue crystals and topped with plush snow-capped bristles. This set features every tool you need to slay your makeup this holiday season. The collection is available in sets and singles, as I'm about to read. You can get the brush set and the bag bundle, which is $150. Yes, for those who don't know about Blinged Brushes, I know that's crazy sounding to you, but just wait till you see them, okay? It's so worth it. I have 3 different collections. Well, this is my 3rd. I've bought 2 and I won 1. You can get the 13-piece just brush set. That's the 5 face and the rest eye set for $138. So if you had $12, you get the bag as well. You can get just the 8-piece eye brush set for $72. The 5-piece face brush set for $70. The cosmetic bag for $18. Or you can buy the brushes singularly, and it varies in price. Again, they launched on Friday, December 9th at 7 p.m. www.blingedbrushes.com. I don't know if they're still available, but they may be. But now, let's look at the brushes. Actually, we'll look at the bag first. It's kind of, wrinkled up because I took all the stuffing out. It looks like this. It says Blinged Brushes in silver. It's got this gorgeous blue bag with silver glitter. When you open it up, it is the kind that can be wiped, listen, easily wiped out. And I will show you how much room you have left with all the brushes in it. Now the brushes come in this bag, which tells you on the back what each brush is, the name, and what it's for. So let me take them out. They come packed very well. Let me show you. Each one comes individually wrapped to protect the crystals. And there was bubble wrap in here, but I already threw that away. And it comes with a card that says, Blinged Brushes, it's your time to shine. Thank you for your purchase you made. We hope this package brightens yours. Please enjoy 20% off your next order with code. It has love your order, rate them. They're at Blinged Brushes for Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, and TikTok. And www.blingedbrushes.com to go to their website. Cover up the code, or you can scan this to take you there. So yeah, actually I'll give you guys the code. It's enjoy20. First person to use it gets it. I don't know if it works more than once, but we'll see. Now as you can see on the back, it shows you each brush and what they do. It is a 13-piece brush set. Each brush is handcrafted with thousands of shimmering ice blue sapphire crystals and plush snow-capped synthetic bristles. Okay, so as we go through them, I'll look to this. I mean, it has the name on them, but still. We'll start with the face brushes. This is my fault. These little ones are frayed out. It came like this. But I did, I had to look at them first. And you guys, they are so soft. Let me know in the comments, would you like a video of all 3 of my Bling brush sets? Let me know. Because I keep them in these, just like my other ones. Okay, that is not our first one. I want to go in order. Okay, this is our first one. This is our F1. It is more tapered towards the top. As you can see, goes from small, and not tapered, fans out, and it's pretty thick. As you can see, that little divot right there, again, was my fault because I got in these the minute they came. And I took, again, pictures on my Instagram. There it is. But look at these handles. You cannot tell me there is not a spot. And they're hand crafted, one freaking stone at a time on each brush. Each one, oh my God, I couldn't even begin. I would say just one single line from there to there is 30. And it goes all the way around. Even the very tip, the very end, does not have a blank spot. But this is the F51 large powder brush, which oh my God, you guys, they're so soft. Yeah, and I understand if you can't afford them. I couldn't afford them, which is why I was glad I won them. They do have Klarna, and I'm pretty sure they have Klarna. And they do have Afterpay, which is how I got my first 2 sets. But they're so soft, and look at the gradient from the color. It goes from blue to white on the tips, like, oh my God. I'm gonna try not to spend too much time on each brush, because I would, that's how gorgeous they are. Put that back in, okay? That was the F1. I'm sorry, the F51. And then our second one is right here. This looks like more of a kabuki type brush. This is the F52 round kabuki brush. Look at me becoming a beauty guru and knowing my brushes. But again, look at that gradient. Oh. And they are stocked full of bristles. Like, there is no, like... By the way, if you want to know what I'm wearing, this is Lunar Beauty's new orangish type lip oil. But there is no shortage of bristles. That's what I was trying to say. And again, look at, like, I know it's not in focus, but that's the point. Again, everywhere. There is not a spot that does not have a bristle. And my first set, I got probably 2 years ago. Still has not lost a crystal, not one crystal. So that was our F52, and it does say here, F52, and then bling brushes on that side. And if it was a collaboration, like my one that I got with Allie Dawson, it'll say BBXAD, Allie Dawson. And then this one, I'm gonna have to trim these. Look what I did, I'm so sad. I'm about to trim those off, and I'm about to trim these off. But that's okay. That's how much bristles are in there. But this is the F53. It's hard to see, but it's right there. This is a huge, like, look at my face. It goes from my eye to my chin. Like, wow, that is huge. You could literally, 1, 2, 3, 4, whole face and neck done taking off powder. But this is the F53 large fan brush, as I said. Again, like, look how thick. Like, I'm sorry, guys. This looks so wonky because of me. I feel so bad that I'm showing it off like this. It's thick, and then it tapers to being thinner on the ends. But I fucked it up, which I'm so annoyed about. I'm going to have to go and trim and press it out. Like, maybe wash it and let it dry. But anyways, as funky as that looks. But it looks good this way, so there you go. But as you can see, it is thick. It's got a lot of bristles. Again, you got the gradient, and again, you got the gorgeous freaking handle. I can't. Again, if you have never even went to their site, I would suggest going and looking. They have rose gold, silver, black. They have blue. They have red, which is the Allie Dawson collection I have, and I also have the rose gold. They have the all pink, which is their collaboration with Paige Corin. I can't wait for them to do a rainbow gradient. That's going to look so good. All right, this will be F54. This is just more of like a blush or a contour brush. You can see how it goes up, how it goes down, but slightly, and it's round. See that? I would definitely use it for probably contour, blush, something like that. Or maybe powdering under my eyes. But they're calling it a angled cheek brush. Yeah, for contour or blush. Like I said, angled cheek brush. Again, tons of bristles. Look at this. And that probably doesn't even do it justice. It does say F54. And you got the gorgeous brush covered in gems. I will be showing every brush handle because they're all that gorgeous. Back in it goes. That's why I keep them in these so they don't get messed up like this one. But you see how it wasn't, this slides down, so that's why. And I think when I put it back in here, I didn't have it pulled all the way down like that. And so that's why it frayed out. You see, it's supposed to be like that. But I'm pulling it really far down. That way, hopefully, it'll put it back in place. This is our last face brush. This is our F55, right? Yes. This is a flat top contour brush. And you can see how it's thinner on the edges, thicker in the middle. And look how thick it is. Like, my God. It's a very dense, short brush. So that it would be perfect for getting in those cheekbones or under the chin. Oh, wow. So soft. And again, it is the F55. Get up even closer with this. Look at that sparkle, you guys. Come on. Play with me. That is stunning. Tell you what. If you were looking for a amazing Christmas, birthday, anything present for a girl that loves makeup, you get her a set of these. Even if it's just the 5 face. Okay, here's what you would get for the 5 face brushes. Which would cost you $70, which I don't think is that bad. It's like $12 a brush. That's not that bad at all. $12 for this baby? Come on. It might be a few dollars more. Now, we're going to get into our 8-piece eye brush set, which is only $2 more than the 5 face brushes. Okay, let me get these in order really quick. Okay, there we go. We got them all in order so we can do this quicker. Here's the E51, which means eye, and the F51 is face. So, here it is. As you can see right there, it says, I don't know if you guys can see, but it says E51. This is just a fluffier, like I would use this as a fluffy blending brush. Even for the eyes, though, have so much bristles. This one is the large tapered blending brush. Isn't it beautiful? And it's got a good amount of bristles. It's not super dense, which makes it a good blending brush. Same as the face, just a lot thinner. Let me show you. Here's how thick the bristle for the face, or the brush handle for the face, and how thin for the eye. So that was our first one. That was our blending brush. Here's our E52. It says this is a medium tapered blending brush. So that means it is smaller than the first one, as you see. I just keep them in these because I don't want them to happen what happened to that face one. So same thing, smaller. This is more dense because it's shorter than the other one. As you can see, look. It bends, of course, but it's a lot more dense. So this is our second one. I know it's going to be a quick video because I'm not doing makeup. I'm just showing off brushes. But I had to show you guys because of the fact that I won this on Instagram during Christmas time in a giveaway. And I think I got it before it released, actually. But no, actually, I did not. Okay. Our third brush, even smaller. This looks like more of the same thing, just tinier. And how these are rounded, this one's flat. So this would be more of like, you see how dense it is? This would be more for like packing on under the eye or in the crease. For me, actually it would be probably perfect for nose contour that I don't do. But this is the E53. Guys, I wish you could feel how soft this brush is. And as you see, it goes thinner and it flares out. And it is round, but it is more dense. So this one is the Precision Blending Brush. As I said, precision. Look at me getting good. I remember the first time I did one of these, I had no idea what each brush was for. No idea. I think these might be in the wrong sleeves, just because look how they stick out the ends, but maybe not. All right, time for the E54. This one is more of a flatter. See how it's flat on both sides? It's very thin on each end. And then it's like a, kind of like an oval shape. And it is not that dense. It's pretty flimsy. So I would say this would also be a blending brush of sorts. I would honestly maybe use this for highlight. Look how perfect it would put it wherever you want it. But this is more of like a packer brush, in my opinion, where you just pat stuff on like that. Let's see what they have to say. I swear to you, I promise I am not looking before I say it. They call this the E54 packer brush because it's perfect just to lay it down like this. Then you can use the edge to buff it out, or you can use one of the buffer brushes, the blenders. I swear to you though, I'm not looking. I promise. All right, the E55. I can tell you right now, this is going to be called a pencil brush. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Look how dense it is. It bends, obviously, but it's very short, and it does not come quite to a point. It's a little bit thicker than a point on top. But yeah, this would be perfect pencil to lay that glitter on your eyeliner, underneath, highlight on your nose, whatever. Let's see what they have to say. This is the E55 Precision Pencil Crease Brush. If I do say so. But it took me like 2 years to figure out what these brushes are. So it did not happen quickly. Again, beautifully covered in gems. And as you can see, they don't go in straight lines, which I love. They do a little bit down here, but then they just start like swirling around, and I love that. And again, even the very tip has crystals. So that was our E55, our Precision Pencil Brush, Precision Pencil Crease Brush. See, like this one has a lot on top, so I'm going to switch this out with one of the ones that are maybe sticking out on top. Let's see if that will change, or if they're the same length. No, see? Yeah, I think I had them in the wrong ones. See? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this should be the E56, as it is. Again, this just looks like a more precise packer because it's flat on both ends. And then you could blend with it. It's thin on each side. That's what I would call it. A more precise packer. Because, you see that? It's not bending. Really at all. Here you have, all of them, you have that silver barrel. And then the gem covered handle. So let's see what they say for this one. This is the 6, correct? Yes. So the E56 is a smudger brush. I got one wrong. Oh yeah, smudger. Like for smudging under your eyes. Okay. So I got one wrong, but that's okay. I had them all right up to the 5th. The 6th. So we have 2 left. Okay. That one goes all the way in. That's good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. This would be the E57. Yes, it is. This is just an angled brush, which would be good for eyebrows because look how thin that is. Look at that. That is so thin. I have to squint. On both sides, very straight and flat, very thin on both ends, very thin on the top, and it's just a an angled brush that for me would be great for either eyebrows or eyeliner. Let's see what they call it. An angled liner slash brow brush. But I think anybody would know that one. And again, not one freaking crystal missing. These take the most beautiful pictures. And if I remember, I'll throw one in here that I took before Christmas. And then last, we just have a spoolie brush, which I ain't gonna lie, I also use on my eyebrows like this. After I put on my mascara, I'll go through and make sure they're all separated, and from underneath on the bottom lashes, that way it pushes them up, because when I put mascara on the bottom, it pushes them down, so I push them back up with this. Anyways, this is a spoolie brush. It is bendable. You can bend it all the way down, which I do. That's how I do my eyebrow. I don't do it with it long. Mine look like this. Do I have another one over here? No, I don't have one with me, but yeah, like look. It doesn't move. A lot of people use them straight, or they just bend them a little bit like this. Whatever your preference is, but this is just E57 spoolie. I'm sorry, E58. Yes, it's a spoolie. Like, come on now. Why isn't my spoolie falling apart? Okay, it's fine now. I think it was just right at the very edge. And it's probably because I bent it like I did. But that's okay. This is our last brush. This is the spoolie. But I'm kind of glad it did, because I don't like a long spoolie. I like a thinner one. Not thinner, but shorter one. And this is very short. Like very short. And that's even better. I'm kind of glad that happened. That was our E58 spoolie, right? 8? Yes. So, you have 1, 2, where they just, same thing kind of, but smaller. 3. Oh, wait, I think I got them backwards. I did. So we have this one. Then, I think I need to switch these, because this one's got a lot of room, and this one's sticking out. 6, 5. All right, I got them in order now. So we have the E51. This is the 2. Almost the same thing, but smaller and a little shorter. And we have the E53, which is, both of these are rounded. This one is more flat on top, and it is tapers up and then fans out. It is smaller. Then we got the 4, which was a packer brush. The number 5, which was more of a pencil brush. The number 6, which was the smudger. The number 7, which was the angled. And the number 8, which was the spoolie. Which I'm going to have to go through and re-put them all in packages so that I have them in the right ones. But there you go. This is the 8-piece eye set that you would get for $72. I don't know if they're in the right order, but this is the 5-piece face set that you would get for $70. And the eye set was $72. But like I said, I got very, very lucky to win these. $150 worth of beautifully blinged out brushes for me, for free for Christmas, just for entering the giveaway. So for all of you that, oh, I was supposed to put them in there. For all of you that think that it's a scam that these brands do on these giveaways, it's 100% not. I think this is either the 3rd or the 4th I've won so far. Not from Bling Brushes, but just in general. I won a $100 card from Morphe. Okay, all the brushes are now in here. Look how much room you still have. Look at that. Like, look how much room you still have. You could fit a whole nother set of these on top of these. Now, I keep mine in these bags. That's how I have my rose gold, and that's how I have my Allie Dawson. Hers is in a red bag, the rose gold's in a pink bag, and now I have the Ice Queen in a blue bag. I am just, like, you guys, come on. Beautiful. And I got the bag. I usually don't buy the bags because I don't really use makeup bags that much, and I have so many. But yes, so that was the end of the video. Let me guys know it. Let me guys know it. Let me know, you guys, what you think of this set. Do you own any bling brushes? If you do, tell me which ones you have down below. Would you ever consider purchasing from them? I know it is a lot of money, but I promise you, it is so worth it. None of these gems, after 2 years from my first set, none of the gems fell off. My Allie Dawson set just hit a year because hers came out last December. No gems have fell off, other than a little bit of fraying on that fan brush, which was my fault. I've had no trouble with the bristles. They're just, they're amazing. So again, leave me a like if you enjoyed. Hit that bell so you know when the giveaway comes or the next video. And let me know if you have any of these or if you will be purchasing any. And with that, loves, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.